Dirt roads littered with garbage. Broken bottles of beer, shredded rubber tires, shattered bricks in every street. Buildings pouring jet black fumes into the air loom over the animal skin tents filled with the impoverished. This country, this wasteland of poverty, landlocked in the middle of Asia between Russia and China, is Mongolia. Besides the picturesque hills and the beautiful sights lie the starving children. They trudge along with only malnutrition and hopelessness as their constant companions. Their parents passed away or are simply no longer in the picture. Their pasts, filled with stories they will never tell. Their futures, without light, bleak. Since the 21st century, there have been droughts, and this has caused severe problems. In the short-lived summertime, the children in the country, as young as 4 or 5, walk miles with tin cans and plastic bottles to retrieve what little clean water is available. Almost 30% do not have access to safe water, and not even half are using adequate sanitation facilities. These children, they march miles and miles on gravel, sometimes without shoes, to bring home the only water they will get that entire year. Because of these problems, the child mortality rate for those under the age of 5 is 4 times that seen in the United States. This is only accounting for the children who are in the census. Others in the city of Ulaanbaatar battle the winter with its bitter winds and sub-zero temperatures. Luckily, in recent years, other countries like Korea have taken notice to the problem and spread the word. Churches and organizations such as Kana, Korean for Poor, have come into the countryside to vaccinate the children, build schools, and give food and supplies to those in need. Finally, these children can look ahead to a brighter future. The children who have lacked proper care for most of their lives ask for nothing more than a few moments of connection and laughter. And for those moments, you are their whole world. You are the reason that they know that the world has not forgotten about them. Church missionaries, pastors, and volunteers come during the few warm weeks to offer their help. They spend hours in the unrelenting sun, forming schools by hand, never resting and never giving up. 8 hours every day they work, and afterwards, they spend whatever little time they have left for themselves looking after the children, forming bonds, teaching lessons they have gone without. In a country where education is rare, these church missions are sometimes the only places for these children to learn. These volunteers cannot help but fall in love with these kids, many with disabilities and suffering from unthinkable personal issues. Between their responsibilities at home, they come ready and eager to improve. They learn to speak English, write in Mongolian, and do math. And even though they only learn those few warm weeks, they are never happier than when they first recite the alphabet, identify animals, and memorize phrases used in daily life. With more than 1/3 of the entire population living on less than 68 cents a day, this opportunity to improve is one that paves the path to escaping their poverty. Having more skills, growing up healthy and strong, these children now have the solution to their brighter future. Being able to say hi, how are you doing? Being able to add and multiply, and being able to read their own language is the key to their success. And although there are still thousands in need, the efforts of those who have donated their time is clear. Mongolia's poverty rates have gone down, sanitation systems have improved, and the literacy rate has skyrocketed. 97% of Mongolians are literate, and 100% are enrolled in school. And even though these numbers from World Vision is obviously not including the homeless, the trench kids, and those from the countryside, there is no doubt that the numbers are several times better than even just a decade ago. However, beyond just the numbers, beyond just the statistics, the smiles and laughter of the orphans are proof of our true success.